Welcome to the Empty Heads Podcast.
Hi, you're listening to Simon and Sebastian on the Empty
Heads Podcast.
Simon, why is it called a podcast?
Well, why is it called the Empty Heads is the real question, Seb.
Yeah.
That's what I brought you here today.
We were talking about maybe if we change it to Full
Hearts Podcast.
Full Hearts Podcast.
We thought that rebranding to a more calm and wholesome kind of show would really do a lot for...
We're taking it in a new direction.
Yeah.
We've taken over from the old masters.
You know, our producers wanted us to take it in a different new direction, and we cut ties because, frankly, that's just not what we're about.
That's right, we're no longer sponsored by Blue Apron.
No more delicious meals. Great service, though.
Simon, I would compare this to a phoenix rising from the ashes.
Hey! What the fuck?
Hey!
What? You guys started?
You guys trying to power grab? We have you on for one show, and you're trying.
We're just talking like a normal conversation.
Yeah, wait, are these things even on?
Hey guys,
I heard all the
31st
preamble. You guys
episode
are
of
trying
the
to take
Empty
over.
Cheds
Hey, let
podcast.
us convince you we're not wearing wires. Let me just take off this shirt.
Oh
Take
shit!
No wire.
Take off his pants. See, nothing under here.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Take everything.
No, that's not wire.
Oh,
Yeah,
put that back.
Okay.
mine's at the top. Yours is the second one.
thank
Sebastian's the third one. Simon's the last one. Simon's mic is always quiet, but I just turn the gain up afterwards. Sorry for the technical jargon,
This
folks.
is loud.
All right, welcome to the episode,
we
everybody.
can turn it all down.
What
It's
are you
fine.
guys doing here? I thought you were out of here.
In Cabo.
You guys
You were done for the-
Oh yeah.
for the winter.
going on.
We were in vacation,
In
Cabo
vacation.
San Lucas. Me and Eamon sitting on the beach, sipping Coronas, sipping martinis.
Nice.
And then we got an alert because I have a camera system in the garage. It's the studio.
God.
I just
got an
want to
alert.
be upfront about the fact that we do live here when you're not around.
You came
Yeah.
into our studio without our permission.
Yesterday, I got the
Nice.
alert. You guys were setting up the mics. You were like, "Can't wait to record tomorrow." We got on the first flight back.
You guys didn't trust us to do one episode?
By the sounds of it, the way it started.
Yeah, the way it was going.
Before we walked in, you
I was
guys were
about
trying to take
compare this
over.
to Jesus
Oh yeah.
being
On the
being
third
reborn.
day,
Yeah,
he rose again.
that's us
He
right now.
rose
baby.
again.
He rose again. He rose again. He rose again.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Did that happen already?
That did happen.
Yeah,
that was
sorry,
last
I don't
week.
keep up with the times.
Eamon, 3 days ago,
Turn
he
that
rose
poop.
again on the third day.
3 days ago.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
There was a lot
Isn't
of
it on
memes.
Sunday?
It was Sunday.
There was a lot of memes
That
with
was-
like the Wojaks.
How many days ago was that?
Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday.
Doesn't
Monday.
matter. It doesn't matter.
5.
Sorry, Gar.
Doesn't matter what day it is. You know what I
No,
was
it's
thinking
fine.
today? I was
Okay.
driving down the street, and every street is like the same street. They should really mix it up. They're all black with yellow lines.
You know,
That's
that's really
true.
that's
Make
really
one of them
interesting.
red.
He's so disappointed in himself. Okay, Sebastian.
For the first time, is hearing himself speak as
Yeah,
he talks
he's-
into our brand new
I got
microphone for him.
headphones.
you could take the headphones off.
No, I like it. I like
I was
being
just
immersed
adjusting
in
the mic for you.
sound. I'm not
Okay,
doing any
well, last
voice.
episode we said that we'd all write a stand-up bit and do it.
Oh, yeah.
Only you did that, so go ahead.
I didn't do it for this. I just like to write.
Right, okay,
jokes.
yeah. So
I'll give
let's
you
hear
some
one of
Hit
your
us with
bits.
the joke.
Okay, here's some of mine.
And then you could go, Simon.
Here's a couple jokes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Simon's been writing stand up for years. He's known in the LA circles of stand up
Yeah,
comedy.
you could catch him at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
So this isn't true, but I've been gluten free now, so I'm not eating bread, right? And I went to an Indian restaurant, and I said, "You guys got anything that's like non-bread?" And they still gave me bread. So that's one of my jokes.
This is a terrible joke.
That was a nice pun.
Why is it a lot of my jokes? It's like a lot of anger, you know. I'm like Chris Rock. Why is it that girls can be gay, but guys can't be lesbians?
Okay. I'm gonna put really bad laugh tracks in.
This is all fantastic.
Okay, all right.
This is the riff you wanted to do, so we're giving you the time for it. We're
This
giving you
one's
the
kind
slot.
of a long joke.
Now, folks, you can still decide whether or not you want Sebastian permanently on the podcast.
Yeah, it's always up in the air. I was driving up to.
Is that going to be the
Baldy.
bit for the next like 3 episodes? Will he or won't he be on the
It's
podcast?
a will they won't they relationship
Yeah.
with me and the
The
that's good.
audience.
Needed romance on this show.
Yeah. That's the one
Eamon
thing
and
we've been lacking.
We were getting stale. we're just getting in the same old motions of the relationship. And then
Had to bring in a
Sebastian,
third.
Yeah, now it's a love
We
triangle.
found that in the personal column. There
They found
was a
me.
letter that read,
They found me under a pier
Yeah.
at the beach.
You can't sing the song.
Oh.
Copyright.
I thought we would all sing it.
No, I'm sorry.
Here's
Do you have another bit?
I got another joke.
Okay,
I got
yeah.
lots of jokes.
Shoot.
Okay.
So be
I was
our
driving
last
up to
one.
Mount Baldy, and I saw a sign with an image of a deer, and it said, "Next 14 miles." It's like, holy shit, that's a huge deer.
that's a good observation.
All right.
So before we recorded, Sebastian was the first to get here.
I think you were first, man.
Well, I live here, so that goes without saying.
I'm still in joke mode.
Okay.
But I forgot where I was going to take this.
I was the first to get here, and we had an awkward time, and
Oh yeah,
we were changing, and we walked in on each other.
yeah.
And you went shrinkage.
Well, I was completely naked, and it was like the sitcom scenario where now Sebastian has all the power
Because he's seen.
because he's seen
He's seen
me
your dirty little secret.
in my.
We've got to even the score.
Well,
Okay.
what's your stand-up joke?
What's your stand-up joke, Simon?
Shoot. So, the other weekend, we've had this virus for a while, you guys have probably heard of this by now. We got this corona pandemic, you know what I'm saying? But last weekend, I actually...
This is really relatable.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I'd talk about something that everyone knows about,
Everyone's in the same boat about
Yeah,
right now.
everyone's about that. So,
Corona life, man.
yeah, that. So you guys hear about this virus, you know all about it. So the last weekend, I actually was meeting up with a couple of people. They said, we can't meet up, we got the virus. I was upset by that.
What's your joke?
What's the joke?
It was unfortunate.
Okay, I have a joke.
Okay, shoot.
This
Did
is
you
pretty
just pull
good.
up shitty jokes on the internet?
Shut up.
Yeah, okay.
Man goes to doctor. Says he's depressed. Says life seems harsh and cruel. Says he feels all alone in a threatening world
Watchmen.
where what lies ahead is big and uncertain. Doctor says treatment is simple. Great Clown Pagliacci is in town tonight. Go and see him. That should pick you up. Man bursts into
Yes,
tears.
yes.
Says, but
No.
doctor, I am Pagliacci.
No!
Can we call this episode "How About Another Joke"?
How about another
Yeah,
joke, Gare?
Yeah, okay.
That's all I got. I thought that'd make you laugh, and it did. So.
Woo! Okay, folks.
Eamon, you got any bits?
Your turn, Kramer. Spit.
Unfortunately, this is
I've
what we
never-
have to start it off.
I've never told a funny joke in my life.
Come on, Michael Richards.
Yeah.
What are you?
Come on, you're the king of comedy.
You're at the Laugh
Come on.
Factory.
Yeah,
There's a
imagine you're
certain
the bright
person in the
lights.
audience. He's
You're at the
maybe
Spaghetti
heckling you.
Factory.
The
Spaghetti
lighting might
Factory.
make
The
you
waiters
There
on
was a
the-
certain word I could call him that'd be
Okay,
terrible.
go to order. Spaghetti Factory.
Spaghetti
I've
Factory.
never been to the spaghetti
Okay, but
factory.
I can't think of their menu.
I'd only
but
been there when I was really young.
What would you get if you were at a place called Spaghetti Factory?
I get some spaghetti and meatballs.
I get a spaghetti machine.
That's smart. That's smart.
I vividly remember.
That's the best value pack. You can just make your own.
Start a franchise.
I'm thinking right now of like the 2 times I went to Spaghetti Factory when I was like 5, and I
Never
just
been
remember a plate of spaghetti, right, and just a lot of Parmesan cheese. Ooh, yeah, lots of it.
Ooh, my
And
man
then-
loves cheese.
And then I remember ice cream at the end of the night. 'Cause
That's
it's
nice.
Probably my
That's
birthday or
always
something.
nice. Everyone loves a bit of cream.
Hey, I
Yeah,
got,
they bring it out to you. They're like, "Here's some ice cream."
We get so close to the mic, it's gross.
I got another joke.
Okay, let's hear it.
How about one?
How about one?
How about another joke, guys?
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, all right. This is a long one, or it's a little longer.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, just that's a warning.
That's okay.
And it's kind of a dirty joke.
Tell the fucking jokes,
Okay,
man.
it's kind of an R-rated joke. So,
Does that?
Yeah.
Sorry. Go
no,
ahead.
We're gonna have to put a warning on this.
I'm
on
open
this
to
Yeah,
this.
this
Yeah,
is-
We're gonna have to
I'm
put a
just-
warning
we can
on
ask
this
questions
episode.
and build
This
stuff.
A
one's
few
about to be
minutes if you
hard.
don't want. If there's
Also,
children
need to-
around, take the children out.
Yeah.
Need to remember the joke.
Now, Simon, how you doing? We haven't had you on in a while.
He's about to do his
He's
big
pulling it up.
I got it.
Oh, you got
Why
it.
are you
I
having
thought
a
were still pulling it up.
conversation?
I'm sorry.
It's too
I'm sorry.
close to
Go
the
ahead.
mic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
There's a new mic for me, okay? Has this ever happened to you? Huh? You're in a situation where you think like you and another person, you guys are like on the same page. But that could not be further from the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I was talking to some
Been
guy.
there.
I was talking to some guy, some fucking nerd, and he was like, hey man, did you know that chimpanzees are the only other animals that have sex face to face? And I was like, ugh, that's disgusting. Face to face? Because I'm always taking it from behind when I'm having sex with a chimpanzee.
Oh, okay.
Was
That
a
wasn't
good
bad.
monkey joke on
That
the
took an
podcast?
unexpected
Thank you,
turn.
man. Thank you.
I didn't laugh,
no.
but it could be seen as funny.
No. Sebastian, on the empty heads, we don't do that kind of
No,
thing.
no, that's not funny. I like that.
Great. So,
So you guys been getting into comics or anything recently? Because I can tell you, I have.
what are
What you been reading?
I haven't read anything yet.
What the?
No, but I was telling
Okay, guys,
Sebastian.
I've been
doing
getting
with the
real into
comics?
I was
comic
telling
books.
Sebastian before you guys got here. I was like, "Oh, I went to Quest, which is a shop in."
Still thriving?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
They
good
have.
to hear.
They're always packed. But
I was at Quest, which is a comic book shop near to my home
Get me a
and some of
job
your
there.
guys' homes. And I was looking for the Invincible comics because they got the big collections of them that put a bunch of issues into one,
Yeah.
and they sold out because of the show. So I have to go back next week. That's all besides the truth. But I bought Crisis on Infinite Earths,
Oh, okay.
and
Sorry,
yeah, it's
sorry.
like I
Isn't
don't
that
know.
like the
it's
super
an
long one
iconic
that's like-
story.
Yeah.
So, and like the other, months ago, I bought Long Halloween and Year One.
Oh, your one's great.
Yeah, so
More like long ween.
I'm expanding my
Still in
collection.
joke mode.
So I'm excited
That's like weird.
to start reading them because I've read a little bit of Watchmen. I've read a complete issue of some Punisher story, and I'm excited. I'm gonna
Wait.
start growing and expanding a collection.
Have you not read the whole Watchmen?
I haven't yet. No.
You should read the whole watch.
That's what you should read.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
It's there.
freaking
It's there for me to
Crisis.
read.
It's one of maybe my favorite comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really goddamn
They,
good.
they got a lot of stuff at Quest, man. I
That's-
bought pop figures there. Every time I'm there, it's awesome. I
It's-
bought a Borat sticker where he's going very nice, and then Costanza on the couch posing as a model.
Oh,
That's a
the
great
art of
Pretty good, right?
seduction.
Yeah.
Well, if we're talking about what we're reading, I've been reading the Thrawn trilogies. You know those Star Wars
Yeah,
books.
yeah.
I'm on the third
Blue
one
guy?
now. I started the third
He's
one.
blue.
Yeah, he's blue.
He's
yeah.
blue, yeah.
They're pretty
All
good.
the
I
great
like the books.
villains are blue.
I
dude.
think that
That's not. What?
Tell it to Grimace. All right,
this is purple.
whatever. Okay.
Uncle Grimacy.
Name
Green.
one other blue villain.
Other than what?
Apocalypse,
is
yeah,
blue, but he's not
Apocalypse.
one of the greats.
I mean, technically, he is.
The Blue Men.
Blue Man.
Have you ever seen the
they're
Blue Men?
real
There's
life
some sus
villains.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
over there in the blue.
Those
That's
guys
true,
are
that's
terrifying.
They have no ears.
They have no ears.
Dark
yeah.
Side,
He's
except for
great.
in Zack Snyder, he's usually got dark blue clothes.
Okay.
That doesn't count. Doesn't count.
All right.
There are good blue people who have Megamind.
Yeah, Megamon.
Yeah.
Dr. Manhattan.
He's not a bad guy.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking about blue
Guys
people.
want to watch Mega
They're good blue people.
There
I
are
would
some
love
good
to watch Megamind.
we should watch Megamind at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Metro Man.
I really wish Metro Man as Music Man had covered that whole song he plays when he shows up in that one scene. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Is
it's
it
good.
Can You
Brad Pitt?
Take Me High?
It might as well be.
I think it's that.
They probably
No.
did the whole.
What is it?
You know what? He
Why
probably
would
did
they
the whole
sing
thing.
a
Like,
Creed song in Megamind?
My mind he was singing a Creed
He
song.
picks up the guitar and he's like, I have eyes
Oh,
that can see right through lead.
I remember that.
that's good.
That's coming
That's
back
good.
to me. Remember when he's like the spider?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
You guys should watch Megamind
Minion?
if you've never
Can
seen
we, can we
Megamind.
put that on right
And
now?
the failure of Despicable Me and the success of, what was the other one?
Minions?
Wait,
Minions.
Talking
Talking about Minions?
Sing?
Despicable Me is the one that was successful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
and
the failure
Megamind
of
made no
Megamind.
goddamn
Megamind
money.
never got
Yeah.
a sequel or anything, man.
Yeah.
But
And now Illumination owns DreamWorks or some shit.
Yeah.
really?
In
Oh, I didn't-
over the course of a decade, the fates have turned that harshly.
That
They have an
sucks.
audio question.
And then Pixar.
And
Is it
Illumination
really
sucks
picking up
balls.
this much like lip noise?
Illumination
It picks
does
up
suck
everything.
balls. They got
Please don't
low
do
rate
that.
jokes. Shrek was the
It's
only
just-
good one.
They're
That's
just
not
only
Illumination.
targeted
Never
for
mind.
kids, and that's that's cool.
Get closer to your microphone.
Yeah.
No, I'm the guy who's back on the couch.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
We
And
always
he'll
have
be
to have
fine.
varying levels,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
He's
so
the
that
genie
the
of
guy
the
who's
podcast.
doing the audio has to fucking waste a bunch of time.
All right, well,
balancing
It's
okay.
just
the
in
audio.
terms of animated movies these days, there aren't really a lot of options. I mean, unless you're a little kid who just likes fucking loud noises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but Soul was great though.
I didn't
That's
see
true,
it.
but
good.
if there's like one Pixar movie every 2 years,
It's every year.
it's-
Apparently, people
Okay,
liked
one Pixar
Raya
movie
and the
a year.
Last Dragon or whatever.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
Well, you get a Pixar
But I mean,
movie.
still, they're just.
You get a Paranorman. You get
I
a.
don't think I've seen.
I don't know.
Guys, we have enough people here for a little barbershop quartet.
We're not gonna do that.
Afterwards, we can
do that.
get right on that.
Well, okay. So I wanted to ask Simon. Even though we talked about it last week, what were your thoughts on Godzilla?
Godzilla.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear it.
Godzilla.
I never really got to hear
Godzilla
what you
versus
thought about it.
Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly I was kind of blown away from that like first like opening credits sequence that was so just like fun and ridiculous that almost had like the like Rocky 4 it's going down, this is a showdown, just like yeah, like John they might as well have had John Cena in there. And
Yeah.
that
Damn, they could have had him
Or at least use his
mocap
theme.
Kong.
they could have just that
Dude, they could have just done a big John Cena with like monkey paint on him.
because I really felt like it was like the purest throwback to those classic Toho monster smackdown kaiju movies.
Yeah.
Like the stuff Legendary has been doing with the monster movies has been fun, but this one it was just such a pure tribute to those movies, and I was really excited about the direction they took, especially with the humans not being so interfering in the kaiju plot and everything.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It has, bro.
Nice Hasbro joke.
Anyway,
You fuck.
what do you think of the
Oh
Hollow
wait, that's
Earth?
Transformers. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. No, that's why it didn't.
What are you on about?
Yeah, I
Right
thought you were just saying stuff.
He's just interrupting for interrupting.
So yeah, what do you think of the Hollow Earth sequence?
Yeah, I thought it was sick. I
to,
hope
like,
they
Gorilla
return to
City.
that in future movies if they're gonna make them. I mean,
Where do you think they're gonna go from here?
oh man,
I feel like all the most iconic kaiju's have now been done.
Not true.
but
Who is more iconic than
Garrett
Kong and
talks
I
about
was
Ghidorah?
talking about Gigan,
the guy with the
Destroya. There's
chainsaw.
plenty of
Yes.
villains that are
Well,
iconic.
but not as well.
I'm looking for give me
Godzilla's
another
son.
Kong movie or give me a Mothra movie. Mothra movie
Mothra would be cool. Yeah.
where Mothra has to like go find a place
Please
to reproduce somewhere on the planet, and then Batra is gonna be in
She is
there.
dead though.
She's dead.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah,
she
she
totally
died in
laid
the
an egg in that movie or some shit.
Probably.
Oh yeah,
She
wasn't that?
must have.
Probably an
Yeah,
egg
probably.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's got to be another Mothra.
Do you think they'll start doing like alien men?
Nah. What's the
Scary
point?
little green
I
man.
don't know. You just do weird. They're doing weird sci-fi, anti-gravity.
Yeah, but the direction we want them to go in is monster men.
within the Earth.
I think
or
if they,
within the
I
Earth.
think if they re-up on the Toho deal and get to make more movies,
What about a movie that's like humans going down and exploring the Hollow Earth?
I don't want more fucking humans, dude.
Yeah,
If you're gonna use this property, give me the stuff that this property
But
affords.
in the Hollow
Anyone
Earth,
can
you
make
can
a
do
movie.
like a kaiju every minute, like those that were there.
That's true.
Dragon things and a crab people.
But then why not have
You
that
really-
be
you
Kong's
really cut me
adventures
short
in the
there.
Hollow Earth?
I was
Yeah, you're
about
talking
to
about
say
it.
Yeah, Garrett, finish your thing.
I was gonna say if they re-up with Toho, they'll probably, like I said last time, they'll do a movie about the storm that happens to Skull Island
that wipes out the native.
that
people.
wipes
Yeah,
out the
yeah.
natives.
It's like
It's
a
probably
native
caused by a
people.
kaiju.
Yeah, I figured the storm was the name for a kaiju that did it.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
if they do another Godzilla villain, I think it's gonna be like Gigan or like Destroya or something like that.
I mean,
Wait.
you've already done Ghidorah. Like,
Yeah,
he's already fought insects. He's already fought Kong.
they put his skull in a mecha. Godzilla.
Yeah, he's already fought Mechagodzilla.
that's
so
the thing with these movies though is you like. There's only so much you can.
well,
so
now
only
you
so
make
many
him
places
start
you can
fighting
take it.
weird shit.
Maybe
Like
a
there's
future movie.
there's
That's
a wealth of weird shit that Toho made.
like
We
the
saw that
pollution
trash
monster.
Pollution
Yes.
monster.
Yeah, Gabuba. what was it
Hedera.
called?
Galuba.
Hedera, Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is
Biolante is what I
Destroya?
really want to see. Oh, Destroya.
Galoo Bros.
Sebastian, please. Which one?
What does that mean?
Wasn't that the
Which
name
one's
of the-
Destroya?
Okay, so
Sorry.
It's like a big.
in the original
Dragon.
film, they defeat Godzilla with the oxygen destroyer. So then that, like 40 years later or whatever, has like the effects of that. Is this sort of a cyclical thing, like harkening back to the themes of the original.
The nuclear
The effects
stuff,
of the oxygen destroyer create this creature. I think it's originally like a little mollusk or something.
I'll look 'em up.
Or crab, something, lobster, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then it comes up on land and it's all creepy, and it's got wings and it's a big thing. It's got like a butthole, mouth, chest.
I
Yeah,
remember that.
it's a monstrous creature.
Oh, this thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I
You're looking
think,
at this. He'd be pretty cool.
The other like direction they could take it is by going into the past, whether it's Kong or Godzilla.
Sure.
So it's like you do Godzilla in the 1950s. He does some shit. Monarch.
1950s.
Well, because that's when he's
Just
like.
take me back to
That's
like,
when he's born.
feudal
That's-
Japan
that's what
Godzilla.
I-
No, I know. That's when he's like.
Ancient Egypt to Kong.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when
He
he's-
crawls out of the sand. He's like, "How the fuck did I get
That's
here?"
when he's nuked, right? And they show that footage of him in like all the like every single
Yeah,
movie
but
they show him.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure he just went back to sleep after that shit.
yeah, I know,
He
but
went,
like you
"Fuck
could do a
these
thing
guys."
where it's like he does some shit and then they cover it up.
There is a comic about that already,
Hey,
where he
let's-
fights some storm type shit. It's
Yeah.
like a
Do our-
bunch of little
let's do
things
our
that form.
pre-written kaiju sketch.
Okay.
Okay. And you guys be scientists. You guys be the humans.
The kaiju are mating. Now kiss. This was a shitty bit.
Let them fuck.
Let
There
them
you go. Yeah.
Imagine if that was Godzilla. Let them fuck. 2014.
Man, this is a great podcast.
Yeah. This is a good one. We're having a good time.
Another
Can I
one
can
for
I
the
tell you guys
books.
about something I learned today?
Please.
Do you guys know about the Bering Strait theory?
No.
Yes.
Explain it
The
to us.
okay, during the Ice Age, the little piece of ocean between Siberia and Alaska froze, and humans crossed over, and that's how humans populated.
Land
That's
bridge.
actually a myth.
What?
So that we learned that in elementary school. At least I did. I don't know if you
Diamond.
guys did.
I don't remember where I learned.
Okay,
the land
but
bridge
like
is a thing.
apparently that's like a massive myth that like the American education system was like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll take that, and then it sort of became like a colonialism thing because the Native Americans like never
This guy
were
needs
native here or something like that, right?
needs woke
So
politics.
I was reading like a bunch of things like Native American things, and apparently some Native tribes have calendars that go back like 30,000 years. And they've been here like way before the
man.
Ice Age, and they were
Yeah.
like hunting mammoths in Florida.
I know
And
about
it's
this.
like it's so apparently like the new theory of how humans got here was like they straight up just sailed across the ocean like way before Europeans did or whatever.
There's been like maps
How?
of Antarctica.
I guess
Yeah.
it probably wasn't as
before it was
far.
frozen.
Yeah, probably, but like
It's like crossing a lake.
I
It's
didn't
like
know
a-
that. It's
Yeah.
really interesting.
Well,
Like,
there could
a
be
Tom
there
Hanks
could be
movie.
lost civilizations lost in time.
we were talking about that.
We were talking about that.
Yeah, why
Prehistory,
but not-
there's plenty of that.
Remember in school being taught that like the mammoths died off because they were hunted to extinction.
by humans.
But
yeah.
when you look at it, there's like a huge die-off of just like every species, like the big aardvarks and the sloths. They all died off. And it
The
wasn't
mastodon.
the hunter-gatherers. They don't like just hunt in excess. They just hunt what they need.
right, yeah. So
there was
It was environmental.
environmental stuff
extinction
going on
event.
that could have been wiping out civilizations and stuff.
Oh,
Who
you mean
knows?
like more developed civilizations that we've never seen?
asteroids
Right,
and stuff.
Huh.
Like there's Atlantis stuff.
Right, yeah.
Prehistory stuff.
Just
So like if
seafaring peoples.
if humans developed like some way of recording things, like something like the Ice Age could have completely destroyed that. If you think about it,
that's true. Yeah, everything froze over and like
everything froze over. People
a
died.
massive
Hey,
winter
guess
that
what?
separated
nobody
everyone
could
again.
handle.
Conspiracy I have
Okay.
that I've developed. You ever see the Ice Age movies?
Yeah.
Yes.
See the sloth?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Diego the tiger?
Yeah.
Manny the mammoth?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, there's humans in it,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the baby.
and then the second one, it gets warmer,
Yes,
Right,
the
yeah.
meltdown.
and the third one, I think there's dinosaurs.
yes,
Yeah, they-
Age of
they go into, like,
Extinction.
Hollow
Yeah, they
Earth
go
and
into
then,
Hollow
like-
Earth.
Yo, God, they,
They do go into Hollow Earth.
Does that mean they're the same universe?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just real life Earth.
And
bro.
then one of them is
Okay.
Pangea breaking up, and if you think about it, these are going in reverse order. Time is going backwards. It started with humans, and it went back to dinosaurs, and then it went back to Pangea splitting up. That was before
It's
dinosaurs.
a great conspiracy theory about a movie.
Wait,
Well,
why?
they're done with those movies,
It's
right?
not really a conspiracy. It's more like a theory
Theory,
about
yeah.
a movie.
What are we gonna do when
We find
Ray Romano.
He's gonna voice that mammoth kaiju.
That's like some kind of Tennant situation or something.
Do you like Tennant?
I haven't seen Tenet.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
All right, well, we can't.
You
can't
like
discuss
Tenet,
it.
right?
We can't. I thought it was a lot of fun. Yeah,
I thought it was good.
It was not.
I liked it.
Okay.
You need to watch it.
The way I kind of looked at it was like, I feel like Nolan's kind of, I don't want to say peaked, but like, I feel like when he was making Interstellar and shit, he was making this giant, expansive movie and he was trying to make it like extremely emotional. Like it's a character-driven movie. And, you know, there's all this about how Nolan's movies are all about filmmaking, going back to like The Prestige and the idea of like tricking the audience and all that.
This one has a lot about filmmaking.
But then with Tenet, the complexity of how the story's structured and like how the script is structured, not in the actual like character writing, but just in the screenwriting, it's almost like he's not even like, it's like he's just trying to make his film as complex and like mind-blowing and stuff as possible without giving a whole lot of mind to, you know, it being all that thematically satisfying and everything. But beyond, you know, if you love complex screenwriting, you know? And like, I respect that.
And I do.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to
good.
watch someone who's just a master of the craft playing around with, you know.
People don't do enough time travel movies.
Yeah. That's what the movie feels like. Feels like just him having fun with something.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta watch it, but I'm sure I'll agree with you.
I love
guys
that.
after watch
I love
it.
that his chosen theme throughout all of his movies is time, though. I like how he plays with it.
I mean, yeah.
What about Batman's?
There's time stuff.
You know,
in
he's
Batman.
got to get to the bombs or whatever, and then
Yeah,
Harvey
there's
blows
plenty of
up.
time stuff.
Okay, but
You
but then
live
every
long
movie's
enough to
about-
see yourself become the villain.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's a lot of
and then
time-based
when you die
themes.
and see yourself become a Batman.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that's right.
No.
Is that the quote?
No. He
When I
didn't die and
realized-
then become Batman. No.
In control.
when I
feel
realized
like I
what
died
was
to become
happening in Dunkirk with the clock ticking in the background. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. The way he was doing it with the 3 separate things that are going on. You don't realize,
yeah.
like the stuff with like what's his face?
Tom Hardy.
No.
Joaquin
Scarecrow
Oh.
is happening
Cillian
before
Murphy,
everything.
yeah.
Like yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was still, you know, that was about a war. That was a war movie. It was a war movie. It was about, you know, human
Survival.
chaos within war and that shit. So it was still, you know, mostly character driven. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in that sense, Tenet is as well. But yeah, so I guess he's been doing this shit for a while, where his movies are just him kind of flexing his writing muscles.
Yeah.
Good on him.
What do you guys think his best movie is?
He's the Eminem of screenwriting.
Oh, that's a great comparison.
Like-
because he's like a prodigy.
Yeah, some people just kind of roll their eyes at him at this
Yeah.
point because it's like, all right, Nolan, we get it. We get it. No one's challenging you
You're
anymore.
a genius.
He
Yeah.
is the big man on campus. Like,
Yeah. But I mean, also in the sense of like, he's not really saying anything with his stuff anymore. He's just kind of retreading the same ground, but he's doing it with an extreme mastery of the technical aspects of it. So the people who enjoy it are going to keep enjoying it.
Extreme mastery.
Yeah, like me.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah, I mean, I like his movies.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, I like
Batman's.
the
I
movies.
like Inceptions. I like Interstellars. I like
Out of his movies, which
You like The Prestige.
Which do you
The
guys
Prestige. I
like the most?
I haven't seen Memento.
haven't seen that either.
Which one do I like the most?
Yeah. Rank your top 3,
Need a
Nolan.
cough?
Just do it off.
Just cough away. Yeah. Right into the mic.
Top 3.
Yeah.
That would have to be Interstellar, Dark Knight, and the.
Prestige.
Nah, I think
David Bowie's in it.
I like Dark Knight Rises a lot.
That's a good
Can we
movie.
talk about Witcher? I like Witcher.
Yes.
I
Sure.
asked
Toss a
a
coin.
question.
Masturbate
To the Witcher.
I asked the
the
question.
Oh, right. Yeah.
David.
Your I haven't seen.
Valley
and-
of blood.
we
You haven't
can't do
seen
that. That's
enough of his
copyright. I haven't
movies?
seen enough of his movies.
I haven't masturbated to the
I've seen
You've only
Nice.
seen Dark
Yeah.
Knight trilogy.
Stay
seen Dark Knight, seen Interstellar, seen Dunkirk. We're talking about different things.
I mean, great.
Okay. Garrett, what are your favorite Nolan flicks?
No.
So
we're doing a
I asked a
tangent.
question for the table, Sebastian.
We're
It
trying to do a
wasn't
tangent.
just directed at Simon. I wanted to know what you thought too.
What was the question?
What
What are your top
Nolan
three
movies?
Nolan movies?
I don't know, man. I like The Prestige a lot because it's like magicians.
Yeah.
And who's in that?
Hugh
Jackman
Jackman.
and
yeah.
Christian Bale are in
Yeah.
that. And then, of course, The Dark Knight. Of course.
Of course.
And Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Even Batman 3 is okay.
Dude, don't
Batman
call
3.
it Batman 3.
Yeah, don't call it Batman 3. The
And I
hell?
really like Tennant.
That is good, yeah.
So
For me,
that's all of them.
For me, I think it goes...
How can you not put Interstellar in your top 3?
Yeah, well, come on.
I think Interstellar. I'm just gonna be doing copyright music.
Hakuna
Okay.
Matata.
Sorry about that, folks. The microphone
Wonderful phrase.
hub I have cut out, so we had to stop the podcast.
Yeah.
Were we talking about anything? Those
I was giving my top 3
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, we didn't have
films,
anything.
But I guess...
No, we
I
moved
guess
on.
I'm not
We're talking
giving
about
those.
Mark Wahlberg being involved in 9/11.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
Okay, what are your top 3, Garrett? Let me guess them.
Go ahead. I want to see if you get it right.
Okay. Definitely Dunkirk.
Oh, I haven't even seen Done.
Number 1?
I'm not guessing the numbers.
Oh,
you
number...
fucking
Okay.
deuce.
Dude, come on.
Sorry.
Keep going.
Okay, Dunkirk, The Dark Knight Rises. I know you love that one. You love your
I do
freaking
love
Tom
it.
Hardy.
Yeah, you
I
do,
do love
the
it.
Banes.
And The Dark Knight.
Okay.
I got it. You can't even cap. I got it.
No,
Up
I'm not...
top.
I'm not... This
mean
isn't...
Batman
This
3?
isn't Cap.
Batman 3.
It's number 1 is Dark Knight, obviously. Number 2 is Interstellar. And number 3 is a tie between Inception and Dunkirk.
Can't do a tie.
Yeah, that's bullshit. How was I supposed
Okay.
to? That's like playing Battleship and putting
No,
one of
no,
your
okay.
ships
You know
off
what?
the map.
You know what?
Like,
Fine. Dunkirk. You're
Using
right.
metaphor.
No, you're right. Dunkirk, I'd rewatch first and before Inception. So those are my top 3.
What?
If I were to rewatch,
Have you only seen it one time? You're a freaking plebeian.
I've seen both of them once.
Everyone has to watch every Christopher Nolan movie 6 times to be a movie fan. That's
Everyone
the
has
rule.
to
Okay,
watch every
yeah.
Christopher
Fan
Good
Nolan
point.
movie 6 times.
When you open up Letterbox, it says that every
Yeah.
time.
So Dark
There's a
Knight
little
Rises
notification.
would be... Actually, I might put that ahead of Inception. So that'd be number 4. I love it. But of his movies, I mean, you know, like...
Okay, go around the table. Everyone do an impression of one of the characters from the Dark Knight trilogy. And you
Yes.
can't say which one it's going to be. You just have to start talking, and then we have to guess who it
Who
is.
goes first?
Okay.
Who goes
Hold
first?
on, I have to remember. You go first, Simon, unless you're not ready.
Go ahead.
You don't have to do this. Aim the gun at me. You've done nothing to do with it.
Harvey.
Gary Oldman.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a good
What's his name? Harvey Oswald.
No, Harvey Oswald. People
I'm
use
Harvey
commish.
Oswald.
Commish Gordon.
Yeah, he's Gordo.
I got one.
Okay,
Do you want to go?
Go ahead.
Okay. It's not about what's right, it's about what's fair!
That's
Harvey
Harvey Oswald right there.
Okay, I'm ready.
Harvey Oswald. What did they used to call me down at the DA office?
Two-Face.
Say it! Harvey Two-Face.
Enough from the clown.
Yes, it's a gamble. Yes.
Gamble, yes! That's my favorite character.
You guys remember a lot more lines than I do.
Yeah,
love
gamble
these
couldn't even
What?
give a nickel for his Gramble.
What's the difference
That's
between you and
Joker.
me?
I know where you're
All right.
That was good. That was a good exercise.
You guys-
How about this impression?
impressions.
I'm the Scarecrow.
Is that a,
Is that someone who's in the movies?
Yeah,
that-
that's one of the. That's one
is
of
that the Joker?
Scarecrow.
what about
Scarecrow
like?
says that?
Ra's al Ghul. Liam Neeson.
I need to kill some black bastard. Yeah, it's Liam Neeson.
Who is this impression? Ra's al Ghul.
His
Oh, his
That's
daughter.
his daughter.
daughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I-
Teresa.
A ruby. The soul of the tangerine.
Who says that?
That's Alfred.
Oh. I failed you.
Why do we fall back to moat?
Man might wonder why'd you shoot a man before you throw him out of the plane.
You're a big guy.
I started that off wrong.
Or perhaps he's wondering why you'd shoot a man before
There you go.
throwing him out of a plane.
That's the right one. I can't. I wish I could do Bane.
You just put your hand over your mouth.
If I take that thing off, will you die?
That's Harley Quinn.
It would be very painful.
I mean, it's the joke.
Yeah, I know.
I was born in the darkness.
Okay, we don't. Stop. We're done with the Dark Knight bits.
Let's do other movies. Let's do Suicide Squad characters.
Okay. Which Suicide Squad character am I? Maybe I can climb anything.
That's
Rick Flag.
Slipknot.
talking about Slip.
Yeah, it's Rick Flag talking about yeah.
Okay, who's this?
Seen that movie? Why do you remember lines from that shitty ass movie?
She had a mouth.
Slipknot. Man, I can climb anything. Yeah.
That's the best character in the whole movie.
Okay, check this out.
I don't remember any lines from that movie.
Okay, I didn't actually have one. Gary, you go.
This is gonna hurt really, really bad.
Jared.
I've never actually seen the movie.
Dude.
That's the only line I remember from the trailer.
We live in a society.
Ooh, that's also Jared.
Yeah.
Subway Jared.
Yeah.
All lines.
That's him in prison.
But they didn't leave that in the Snyder Cut. I thought.
What does Will Smith go?
No,
He
it's just
goes,
for the
"I'm
swag.
dead shot."
No.
Right? Or he's
That's
like,
what he says. A bit of a
I want-
biscotti in there.
Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee.
Yes.
A different Avengers.
Different Avengers.
Okay, different Avengers. A different Avengers. Yeah.
Hit us
After
with
all, I was born yesterday.
Oh, it's Vision.
That's
Vision,
Vision.
that's
yeah,
a good
that's
one.
Smidgen of Vision.
That's a little
it. The
smidgen.
Smidgen of Vision. Yeah.
What?
A hero can be anybody.
That's not. What are you without the suit?
Put the suit on. Find out. Wait, no.
This billionaire playboy philanthropist. Yeah.
What are you without a suit? Captain America without a suit. Where are you from, kid? Queens. Brooklyn.
Why doesn't he have like a Brooklyn accent?
Brooklyn.
I think Steve Rogers would have been a better character if he had a really
which
heavy
Avenger is
Brooklyn
this?
accent.
Cap on.
You have any with walnuts?
Yeah,
You mix it with.
That's Toki Maguire, baby.
Yeah. That's Seth
Oh,
Rogen. Yeah.
And then I said, "Boom! You looking for this?"
Yes,
Don
it's War
Cheadle.
It's a
Machine.
War Machine story.
Okay.
This is a terrible episode.
No, this is great. This is actually good. What? Don't say that. Don't
about
say
this?
that.
What about this
I'm
guy? What
enjoying
about this
this.
I can do whatever I want.
Oh, that's
Homelander. Yeah.
Okay, check this out. Well, I can't remember what the character sounded like. Someone else do one. I looked him in the face and I said, "No, leave me alone. You're not alone."
What?
I should know this. I feel like I should know this.
Don't know what you're.
You know, when I was a kid, I had a dream where there was this creepy guy, Uncle.
Oh,
George.
it's Sean Astin.
Yes,
in
it's
Stranger
Sean
Things.
Astin.
Yeah, Bob.
I don't know how you.
When he's
got-
talking to Will Byers.
Yeah.
Not what he sounds like at all. He just sounds like Sean Astin.
Yeah, like Sam.
Yeah. Mr.
It is
Frodo.
America's ass.
Cut him. Just throw him
That's
in his ass.
RDJ.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, that's Stevie.
Oh, here's
Raj.
one. Here's one.
Raj.
Heard joke once. Never mind. I was gonna do the joke again.
You're gonna do.
I was gonna
Rorschach.
do Rorschach again.
Yeah,
But I don't have it
that's
pulled
good.
up, so I immediately forgot
I've
what
grown
goes after
tired
that.
of this. This world.
Yeah.
Dr. Man Flat. Check
Remember
this one
when
out.
he's
Check
having
this one.
sex with Lori and he puts his thumbs in her mouth and just
Yeah.
your thumbs taste like batteries.
Yeah.
I thought you would like this.
There's a lot of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also in the lab.
He's also in
Yeah,
the
they're like
lab.
clothes.
He's really
everywhere.
big.
She gets mad at him. Yeah.
You have my undivided attention.
Did he know who Rorschach was and didn't tell anyone because he thought it was funny?
I don't know. I don't
Are we talking about Watchmen now? Or are we gonna
Watchmen.
break it
Yeah.
apart?
Gondor
I mean,
has
yeah,
no
he obviously
king.
knew. Obviously, he knows everything, right?
Gondor needs no king.
Is that Rorschach?
Boromir.
Borat?
Borat.
said that?
Yeah.
You know what I
Very
just learned,
nice.
and I feel dumb for not knowing this?
Yeah.
The Ozymandias King of Kings poem. That poem is standing at the feet of what was once a giant statue, but now it's just feet.
That's the whole point.
That's
Yeah.
the whole point.
Yeah.
I just knew the poem. Like
Percy Shelley, baby.
It's a great
But
poem.
now I know.
It's a
Now I'm in the
classic.
know, and I'm in the zone. Don't let me into my zone.
That's the only poem I'm like, man, that's a good poem.
Somebody do
the
Rage
only
It.
poem.
I'm not.
the
I'm
only
not.
poem
I'm
you
not
have.
big into poetry, so
For a second, I thought you meant a Ray J song, and I was like, no, I don't know any Ray J songs. And then my mind went to the thing that you think of
Why are you
when
talking about
anyone
Ray
brings
J
up Ray
right
J. He said someone do Ray J.
No, I didn't say that.
Wait,
not-
what do you think of when someone says Ray J?
His songs.
No,
No, his Ray bands. No, what are they called?
Raycons.
Raycons, yes.
Those fucking
Wait,
suck.
okay,
all
Ray J
right.
does Raycons?
Yeah, that's why they're called Raycons.
Did you buy Raycons? and
No, I
support
didn't
Ray
know
J?
that.
You know
'Cause
what?
if so, you're supporting the man.
I tried Raycons once, and we'll probably never get a sponsorship deal from them now. But they're actually fucking garbage. Like worst earphones I've ever
Dude,
used.
you just ruined our sponsorship.
Dude,
I would
the
never.
only
accept
reason I
this.
came on board for this podcast
Was
was
to
because I
plug
thought
you.
you guys were getting Raycons.
We thought we were getting Ray J on the show.
Yeah.
He's on next week.
He's about to be in our zone.
I hope he goes hard when he's here. I hope he's really in his zone.
You know what?
Oh, man.
He's a hero, you know.
Yeah, he is. He
Achieved
really is.
hero
Yeah.
status.
Yeah.
And he's a legend in
He's
the
changing the
culture.
world. He's changing the
He's a
game.
legend, yeah.
Guys, we all have really big pupils right now.
No,
Do I have
we
big
don't.
pupils? This guy's pupils look big, and your
What's with
pupils
this
look
Yours
big.
do.
Mine look big?
Did you guys slip me some?
You guys slip me a Mickey.
in that oil, man?
You want uppers or downers right now?
I think we're both on.
We're
we
not
never
on
do
anything.
drugs. What? Anytime we ever talk about
No, I
drugs.
think we're both.
Would never touch the stuff.
What about Nate on the couch doing DMT?
Well, we're waiting for him to wake up so we can fucking interview him. That was the whole point of this podcast.
Yeah.
Was it?
Nate, wake up.
Is that Nate screaming in the background?
I think it is.
I'll leave him.
He's wearing one of those Pulp Fiction gimp suits.
Oh, very nice.
Put him back in the box, boys.
I'd never heard of gimp suits until Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I remember Johnny making me watch that movie when I was like 10.
No, the way he says
Like,
that.
you haven't seen Pulp Fiction? And
The
I was
way-
like, oh my god, there are gimp suits out there. There are people getting butt fucked. And
Johnny was like, "You
karate
better
chop."
believe it.
You
Somebody might cap you or run you over in the street."
Is that John?
That's
When he was
John.
10 years old?
And
Yeah,
he
he,
had a samurai sword
taught
and
life
threatened
lessons
me.
back there.
So he's specifically wearing the gimp suit from Pulp Fiction, not just the gimp suit.
Who?
We got the real one.
Okay, no, because
The
the way you
prop
made
one,
it
yeah.
sound was that the only place where gimp suits have existed is in the movie Pulp Fiction.
They
Relax,
they
people love
originated from
copyright
Pulp
music,
Fiction.
right?
Yeah.
Tell me what.
Stop.
Nothing but
Stop. You can't do NSYNC. Is that
Zed is
NSYNC?
dead, baby. Why did he die?
Dude, I was already past that part, dude. You just started the song over. We're not
You
doing
guys hear
the song
about
anymore.
Prince Philip?
No.
What the fuck?
Hey, what happened
Yeah,
with
my man's
Oprah?
dead.
Well,
My
tell me,
man's is
fill me
dead.
in on
R.I.P.
that.
pouring out for Prince Philip.
There was some sort of
Yeah,
event.
pour out a
centered
dookie in the
around
toilet.
Oprah
Yeah.
and British
He lost
royalty
one of
and
our
Oprah.
strongest soldiers.
Okay,
for
hold
White
on.
Boy
We're all
Summer.
talking at once.
Tell me about Oprah. What happened with Oprah? Do you know about this?
I know that they were on the show, and the royal family's a bunch of racists, and that's about. I mean, who? That's like
Who was on the show? What show?
Meghan Markle
And
and
Harry.
Oh, that shit.
Styles.
Harry
What's
Harry
his name?
Styles. Prince Harry
Harry
Styles.
Windsor.
You guys got Oprah on here?
We got Oprah on.
She's
here.
worth like
She's
multiple
coming in
billion
next week, yeah.
dollars.
Yeah.
She's
Compared
like
to bullshit, that's
a big octopus made of money. You know, a big capitalist.
Every billionaire is a big octopus made of money.
Have you ever seen those old political cartoons?
Hell
of like,
yeah, he's drawn like 8 of them.
We're out here. We're fucking speaking truth to power.
Putting truth to speech or
Black Klansmen. It did not go
What?
unseen by us.
That's true. Yeah, thank you for. I mean, that movie really illuminated
I'm a
everything.
huge
for me.
fan of the new Washington guy.
Oh, you mean Denzel's,
Denzel's
son?
son,
Denzel's son.
I
John.
thought you meant.
Yeah,
Joe
I think he's
Biden.
pretty cool.
John David Washington. That's
I like his
He's
voice.
great. Yeah.
What
I
else?
also like his
Tenet.
He was in Black Klansman and Tenet, right?
No,
Was there
ma'am.
anything
He's
else?
been Ballers on HBO.
Well,
Is that showing
frankly,
yet?
I
is that the one with
just want to star in this
Dwayne.
movie with
Can't do
Robert
Tom Cruise.
Pattinson.
My name is Ron Stallworth.
That's solid.
That's not bad. He was in Ballers on HBO. For those not
with
familiar,
Dwayne Johnson.
that
For a
show
long
is
time?
okay. Yeah, he's been in every season.
And you guys.
Is he still doing it?
I think
'Cause
Ballers
he's a big
is-
star now.
Ballers might be done.
Damn.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
Did any Seahawks ever go on there?
And we have to high five.
Terrell Suggs was on there.
Oh,
I am
great.
Not
Classic
sure
Seahawk.
if there is any Seahawks.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of football, a football player like murdered a few people.
There's been
this
a lot
week?
of
Former
weird football stuff going
player,
on.
Yeah, but like he killed like 5 people and then committed. I'm sorry to like make it a doubt, but like it's just an
Yeah,
interesting
it
thing.
We
happened.
were having a good fun time, and you have to bring up that.
Let's all share like a deeply traumatic thing that's happened.
No.
When
I'm
I
gonna
was
cut you off
when I was a
right
kid, I was
we don't have to
carving
do
a
this.
pumpkin with a knife, and I
cut off his
stabbed
finger.
it into my hand,
Oh.
and I had to go to the ER.
That
talk
way, the
about?
long way?
Yeah, it went in like in between my thumb and my index finger. See, and then now the one on my left hand is a little less taut than the one on my right hand. Yeah.
Can we talk about when we were in biology class and I put a needle in my
Yeah,
my
you
hand
did that
for
magic trick.
people's entertainment?
I thought it was for your own pleasure,
Yeah, it was-
or for your own satisfaction,
for
rather.
pleasure.
Not I worded that
It
wrong.
really did
Ashton,
look pretty
you-
crazy.
You got pleasure from that. Don't lie to
I
us.
was getting off on the performance of it, but I could totally pretend that like, you guys made me do that.
We did that because a
You
part of
pressured me
our
into
project
it.
was like you have to make it interactive for the class. So people did like crossword puzzles
they were
and
so
shit.
surprised.
And we were like, okay, we got Sebastian, and he came up and he stuck a needle through his hand, and everyone was like, oh, what the fuck? And then we got an A. It was pretty good.
I saw
Yeah,
David
this,
Blaine do it, and I thought I could do that.
And you did.
So this one crazy thing happened to me. I was on like a ferry. I was like leaving the city,
Huh? Like another man.
and there's another ferry, and
A lot of high fives. in
it
this
turned out that there were explosives armed on both ships,
Oh.
and one ship was carrying prisoners, and the others were the rest of the civilians.
I hate when
And
this kind
then
of shit
the
happens.
Joker came
Classic
on to the
trolley
comms
problem.
of the ship and said,
Ah,
"Tonight
well,
we're doing a
one of
social
you.
experiment," and we had to choose whether or not to explode the other ship. And
some reason,
ultimately,
when-
when the clock struck midnight, the ships didn't blow up, and the Joker was lying.
Because of the Batman.
Because
Yeah.
the Joker expected that you would do it yourself.
Yeah, but
Wow.
you know, me and the rest of the people of Gotham, we persevered.
That's powerful.
Yeah,
That's powerful.
it was traumatic.
That's truth. The power.
You know,
The power.
I bet the Joker would have done it himself if not for the real hero,
Yeah,
Batman.
Two-Face. Oh,
Batman.
Harvey Dent.
I don't know if that's copyright. Is it? Probably is.
Batman.
Okay, you could stop.
Batman.
You know
Do
what?
you
Someone-
guys feel that you've already lived as a hero and become the villain, or do you feel that you have yet to become the villain, or do you feel that you were the villain from
I
the
have
start?
yet to
Which one is
become
first?
villain.
You're a villain first, or a
No,
hero
you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become
I've yet to
the
become
villain.
the hero.
I've been
Okay,
the villain
so-
the whole time.
Okay.
I think I've become a villain.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, let's just say. How many years, Halford? How many years in Gotham? How many good people have stayed that way?
Wow.
I still need to travel to like Tibet and find Liam Neeson.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
That's true.
Clan of
Learn some
Ninjas.
martial
Yeah.
arts from him or something. Yeah.
Liam Neeson actually still needs to do press for his new movie and decide that it's time to tell the world about how he used to be racist.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I got a new movie. I can't do his accent, so I'm not gonna. I got a new movie coming out, but here's all the videos of me saying slurs, and then he just plays it. Is that what you're?
No,
No, he's
more
talking
like
about that
he
story
tells a
where he went to
personal
go out and
story.
Beat a black bat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I love that.
You sacrificed your footing.
That's a
No.
that's a good one.
Does he say that?
He says it to Batman.
Yeah, it says it's Batman
On the
when they're
ice.
sword fighting
Oh,
and then
sword fighting
Batman
on the
falls
ice.
into the ice.
Let's say quotes.
I thought Batman won that shit.
No, he sacrificed his footing.
Mm.
He fell through the ice.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. We were just discussing.
No, it's okay.
We're just discussing
Maybe we should
where
just
to
let
take
the
the podcast.
podcast cool off for a few seconds.
Moment of silence.
Yeah.
For Prince Philip, my prince.
And DMX.
Yeah, and DMX.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
he did.
X gonna give it to
Yeah.
you.
Actually,
Shh, it's a moment of silence right now.
Yeah.
And today's episode is sponsored by Blue Apron.
No, no, no.
No, Simon, I know
That's
what you're
not the
thinking.
kind of sponsor we have on this show.
I know you're thinking. I don't want to go out and
Now,
I
Arthur,
don't.
We don't have those kinds of sponsors on this show.
What is your argument, though?
stay at home. They ship the ingredients to you.
When?
With whenever you, however often you want.
What kind of ingredients? Good quality?
Yeah.
Good quality.
We
Good
got
quality.
Yeah.
dried citrus onion raisin.
Oh.
We got onion banana,
oh.
Onion banana.
roots and bark,
Oh.
We got it.
little pieces of bones,
Oh, with onions?
plastic dip,
Plastic dip.
Ooh, did I melt
tasty.
that for me or do I melt
Is
it
this still
myself?
the Blue Apron ad?
hot balls of fire.
Oh.
Very
We
Who's
got
the guy
little
who
tiny
sang that?
people you can eat.
Do they
Blood.
perhaps
Adrenochrome?
Blood
Now-
injections.
some Mack welded underwear for you to cook up.
Ooh, you could eat a Mack welded underwear in your blue apron.
Or
You
maybe
can use your Manscaped to cut it
Do
up.
the Manscaped.
Your,
Yeah.
your blue apron
Oh, you
needs
know
some
what
scaping.
I'm just trying to watch YouTube.
And the guy's like, the soap you use
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
shit.
This is
Yeah,
real man soap. Yeah.
Or what about the guy who's like
your balls?
really jacked and he's like, ever try cardio? Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Here's how you get fit.
90%
he's, like,
of
really
guys,
ripped.
it's this problem. It's a bunch of like hefty dads, and they're all like, it's all right here in the middle.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
See?
that's not.
Exactly.
I don't have that problem. Sometimes I wish Google was listening to me a little better, so it could show me ads that I'm like, okay.
If you're going to be my capitalist overlord,
All these-
at
do
least
it, yeah,
make
do
it
it good.
pleasant.
I honestly think like. Okay,
Like,
this
come
is a
on,
weird
Google.
thought.
These erectile dysfunction ads, they're not accurate.
It's not
I
for me.
swear.
It's not.
I swear.
I need a
I didn't look
higher
that up.
dosage.
What were you going to say?
Well, I feel like there's this weird paranoia with the birth of the internet age, where everyone's like, they're stealing our data. They're watching us all the time, and I just think like, did you not know like going into these websites that they were looking at you? It'd be like if you went into a mall and you were like buying a bunch of stuff and like walking around, and then like years later you realize you're like, people can see me, you know, and like watch what I'm doing.
But it's
They
different
have
though
this-
because every single every single thing you do is like okay, like when you type on
the
Google
internet.
Chrome.
Everything you do on the internet.
Right, but like when you type on Google Chrome, you know, you open a new tab and you could type something directly in the search bar and it Googles it.
Yeah.
Every single keystroke is immediately stored on some server
that-
somewhere.
but
Like
I
that's
think-
crazy.
I think that's the price of using
You
it.
know, they should already know this because Santa's always watching. You should
Santa's
be
the
used
ultimate
to it.
surveillance.
He
Yeah.
knows your
He
data. He's
reminds
been
me of
selling
watching
your
since
data
day
to the
one.
Chinese.
Every kid has been watched.
Render
Every single
unto
one.
Caesar
Eamon, did
what
you
is
watch it?
Caesar's, and render unto God.
Do you know?
I
if you
don't
watched it?
think Santa applies to people that don't
Yeah,
believe
probably
in it.
just automatic naughty list.
Yeah, you're going ahead.
I never got
Christ,
cold.
No Santa.
It's so
no,
weird and kinky. He calls it the naughty list.
Why would you say that?
Santa's a
It's
weird
about
creature.
children. You can't say that.
It's not always about children. Sometimes it's about Santa banging some person. It's true. It's true. Sometimes it is. Santa baby. Da, da.
Guys can't
See?
do that.
That wasn't close enough to anything to ever get
come on.
flagged.
You guys were all doing something different, but we still
No,
can't
we-
be doing that.
Santa
I saw my mom
baby.
boning Santa. Isn't that?
Santa,
I always
no.
hated that
See,
one.
the
What is
thing
it?
Is like,
Grandma got
you
ran
know,
over. Oh no, that's different.
Grandma got ran over.
By a Santa.
No,
Santa
by a
goes-
Santa.
I don't know how. I never
Grandma
did
got
Christmas.
run over by a Dracula.
I told Garrett a while ago that
by a
like
Dragula.
You
that
guys did Schmonica, right?
What's your guys' favorite Dracula?
I was saying something.
He's saying it.
I was
I like Dragula by Rob Zombie.
Fuck up. Sorry, I'm sorry. I was telling Garrett I told Garrett like years ago that I like grew up never believing in Santa because my parents were like, that's not real. And he just started flaming me. He was like, you never believed in Santa. Like, what the hell's wrong with you?
This
Like,
is false. You're making
that
this
is
up.
100% cap.
American is apple pie.
This is
and cherry
false.
pie.
No.
And
I
cherry
know you
pie and
are
apple
of
pie
a
and
different
apple pie
religion.
and
Why would I
cherry
be
pie
like,
and
you don't believe in
blueberry
Santa?
pie
What?
And
No, you were
apple
like,
pie
oh,
and
you didn't
cherry
believe in
pie
Dude,
and
hey,
blueberry
the joke
pie
the whole
and apple pie.
Can you guys shut the fuck up?
The joke
We're
the whole
doing our bit
time.
over here.
The joke the whole time that I've
This
known
is
you.
all just noise in
right,
someone's
let's sing the
ear
song.
right now.
Guys, stop
Apple
it.
pie.
No. Let's sing the song.
Oh my god.
Guys,
It seems today
All you see
is violence in movies and sex on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Oh, lucky there's a Family Guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that make us laugh and cry. He's our Family Guy!
God damn.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Crap, Lois.